under the big sky. New Mexico sun so bright, fly rod in the water, fish gonna bite. Mean Gene outdoors, casting lines all day, with the trout jumping in waters all day. Mean Gene outdoors, where the water flows free, hooking dreams with ease in the mountain breeze.
Here's the gates to Villanueva State Park. We'll kind of take a little walk so you can kind of see what this campground looks like. Very beautiful. Very sorry about the glare. Haven't seen any of these yet, but hopefully we do not. Still early in the morning, but I would say 7 in the morning. Nice and fresh out. Starts off with some little campsites here on the side along the cliff right here, or along the bluffs. Really pretty. Sorry about the glare, it's kind of hard, but they have some of those closed off. I don't know why. Maybe they're unsafe because of the bluff or the cliff there. Coming up on these day sites here, they have a couple tables here along the river. See some right there. Pay station. This nice little day use area. Got some tables spread out over here. Yeah, one here. One back there close to the river. One right here under the trees. A couple more here to the back. Very nice. So normally the river's running really strong. At least it has a trickle. But this is the spot where the day camps are at. A lot of time, all the kids come with their tubes and they float down the river all the way to the other side of the campground. They pick them up and bring them back over here and kind of just keep doing that all day long. But other than the river being dry or kind of low, it is beautiful here. Absolutely beautiful. Some points of interest here, just to see the other side. few shelters here. A lot of these ones here are all electrical. And then they have some handicap sites here on the left side. And then we're coming back up over here on that group shelter that you guys saw. And the bathrooms are up further. Here's where that group shelter is, and then if you walk over here, we're gonna take a walk. There's a really nice bridge that crosses over the water. Oops, almost tripped and fell. This is pulling this guy up for a walk too, so it's kind of tugging on me a little bit. Here's some really nice views here. When I first got here, I thought the water wasn't running at all, but it is running. It's just really low. Very beautiful. Now right over here, there's a trail that goes this way or that way. That goes all up on top of these bluffs and around. Or there's a trail that follows this river all the way down the canyon. Pretty cool. I've never done it myself, but yeah. Stunning. Like I said, they have some restrooms right here. They do have showers, so that's kind of nice. No camp posts for some reason, I'm not sure, but the last time I was here, they didn't have one either. That shelter has electric as well. I just passed this ranger station here on the left. They also have other campsites on top of the bluff up here, which is really cool. It's called El Cerro Campground, which is really nice. So there's more up there, and I do not think they are reserve only. Most of these down here are. I like that they have a dumping station. But pretty walk this morning. And if we keep going down this road, there's some tent sites up on the right hand side. And a kid's playground, which is kind of cool. Yeah. There's my campground. My campsite right there. Space number 19. I like it a lot. It's got a lot of shade. Enough to park a good 3 campers if you really want to. So yeah, it's very comfortable. I don't want to put any kids in the video, but their campsites, the playground's right down over there, but there's a bunch of kids kind of walking, so. Space 19. You can see we got a truck here. There's still a bunch of space here. On camera you can't tell, but it's pretty good size. And then our uncle decided to join us this couple of days. And there's ours. So yeah. We're just down here from our campsite's the water, which is why I like this campsite, because it's really close to the river. But a lot of times we like to come over here and tie a rope to the tree and get on our floats, and we just kind of hang out in the middle of the river, and the water doesn't take us down because it holds us up on the ropes, and we just kind of sit there and relax. And then another time we came, there's some people sitting in the middle of the water, and they had a canopy with like these buckets holding it down inside the water, and they're all sitting underneath the canopy in their chairs in the water. So, but yeah. But look at these bluffs, guys. It's crazy how pretty it is. I think the water's running a little bit more than it was yesterday, because we did get some rain. So, because this was a little more dry. Here you could actually walk across pretty much yesterday. But yeah. This site here is also really nice. Site 21. Pretty good size too. So now I'm going a little north of our campground, and we do have restrooms, outhouse type restrooms here. Those are all small sites. And then they have another day use site over here next to the playground that I was telling you about. So I'm gonna come on over here so you guys can see it. Some tables there, some up over there under the trees and stuff. So pretty nice. Playground for the kids. Some more day use. Tables all around here. Some more over here. And the river is just right there. You saw that bridge earlier. And there's where that kind of trail goes too. Here's where the campground ends, and then you can go to the trail. And there's that river trail here. Go right up over there. Again, rattlesnakes, gotta look out. It says to stay on the trail for your own safety. It kind of shows you the little map here. And I did want to do a little bit of fishing on, but I don't know how successful I'll be with the water being so low. Maybe I'll try it and show you guys, and if I have any good results I'll let you guys know, or I'll show you on the video. But yeah, love it here. Cute little guy. Little squirrel there. See if I can walk up a little closer. There he is. Cute squirrel. He's just chilling. What's up, little guy? Oh, back into his hole. Hey Mean Gene fam, thank you so much for watching the video, and if you really like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. It's very helpful to the channel. But until next time, we'll see you guys later.